Good morning, my name is Astrid and I'll be going over the Earth Day movement. It started in 1969 when the anti-war movement, where rallies protested the Vietnam War, took a turn. Instead of urging Americans to give peace a chance, the new motto implored them to give Earth a chance. This brought the beginning of awareness regarding the environmental impacts of the war that society neglected. This led to the beginning of one of the most influential movements globally that brought unity to a diverse group under the same objective and values regarding environmental conservation or anti-war views. The 1969 Cuyahoga River fire in Ohio caused by industrial pollution was a turning point in the U.S. environmental movement. It led to the passage of the Clean Water Act and the Clean Air Act, illustrating the connection between environmental concerns and social activism. In April 1970, 20+ million Americans gathered to demonstrate their concern about the environmental crisis, which involved over 1,500 colleges providing educational conferences where those interested gather in public spaces. They would give speeches and discussions, and people were free to express themselves in any way. For example, in New York, protesters displayed dead fish to highlight the Hudson River's pollution. All ages attended the Earth Day protests, but children and teenagers stood out the most. These rallies and organizations were all directed with the expectation that the government might become aware of the environmental issues happening and expand its role in protecting our environment and promoting the nation's post-war prosperity. On the Journal of American History, anthropologist Margaret Mead is quoted by Adam Rowe as saying, "When they are given the facts, they can understand immediately that continued pollution of the air and water and soil will soon make the planet uninhabitable, and it will be impossible to feed an indefinitely expanding world population." The movement's biggest achievement was the enactment of the Comprehensive Environmental Response Compensation and Liability Act, also known as Superfund, with the primary goal of protecting human health, which also included the huge win of not subjecting to benefit-cost analysis, which was a huge debate regarding all the environmental acts. Another remarkable impact was the creation of the Earth Day Network, EDN, which involves more than 140 countries and over 20,000 partners, regardless of race, gender, income, or geography, providing all the moral right to a healthy environment. Therefore, let's think of Earth Day like an alarm clock. A global alarm clock that rings once a year, reminding us to wake up and take care of our planet. Just as we set alarms to ensure that we don't oversleep and miss important commitments, Earth Day serves as a collective wake-up call for humanity. It tells us that we cannot afford to hit the snooze button on environmental issues any longer. Instead, we must rise to the occasion, be good stewards of our planet, and protect the precious natural resources that sustain us, just as we will never neglect our own well-being. Thank you!